I'm on here, y'all, trying to trying to fix my thing. Hey, my Renaissance grandma. Hello, hello, hello. Jancy Neal, hey. Hey, PNG. Did you get my email today? No, ma'am, I ain't checked my email. Let me see. Today has been a day. It's been a day, honey. Okay, I got one of them, my Renaissance grandma in the garage and need to pull it out. Wow. So, I don't know why if we stopped using them. Let me see. Don't we got one of these?
Not no more.
Not no more. Okay, so I know we had one, but not no more. So, okay, have to get another one then. Thank you so much. Thank you. Because them things, they be getting on my nerves. But y'all, today has been a day, and I'm going to tell y'all why. Today has been a day. I've been trying to figure out our lifestyle situation, because that is the way I'm going to be able to know what I need to prep for, what I need to put in the emergency food area. So I've been wrecking my brain, because let me tell y'all. So I told y'all, matter of fact, I've been calling myself this wrong. So for some years I was calling myself a flexitarian, because I thought it was just because you eat meat here and there or whatever. No. I learned some stuff today. So y'all, a flexitarian is a person that eats all meat in moderation. Okay, I was only eating chicken, turkey, and seafood for a while. So as I'm trying to figure stuff out, because we doing pescatarian, where originally we wouldn't eat no meat, just fish and shellfish. But I got to thinking, y'all, after doing a lot of research, y'all know I got Tatiana, who has she's anemic, so her hemoglobin and stuff be low. So I'm like, okay, I'm really scared to just put her on plant protein. And when I did research, and I know for years I was one that had to have meat, like my body just would not like work right, seem like. But I'm scared because I don't want her to have any issues. I don't want now one of the other kids to have any issues. With my mom being anemic, you know, and then I have anemic traits, but never been told I was anemic. And she's anemic. I don't want to do it. So I was like, okay, I started looking up. I'm like, look, we want to be pescatarians because we don't want to eat meat. And came across, y'all, what I've been all alone and just did not know it. We're only eating the turkey, the chicken, and the seafood. It's called Polo Pescatarian. I didn't know they had a name for it. So a Polo Pescatarian will eat poultry. Hold up, let me get right. We'll eat poultry, fish, and shellfish. Well, poultry and seafood, okay? Will not eat any red meat, and still will eat, you know, eggs, dairy, and honey or whatever. A pesco-poultarian vegetarian, okay, is a person that, let me make sure I get, let me read it. Y'all think I'm lying? Y'all look this up y'all self. They even got a parco, was it pescatarian, y'all? That one don't eat beef but eat pork and everything else. I was like, what? I didn't even know. Tell me something new. Shut my mouth and shut the door, because I was like, oh my goodness. So a Polo pescatarian allows us to eat poultry. That way I can make sure that she's getting that type of protein. So yeah, a polo pescatarian is a person who does not eat any red meat or pork, but eats poultry, fish, and seafood. And that's what I was for years, and I was calling myself a flexitarian. A flexitarian eat all type of meat in moderation. Okay? And then you have the polo pesco vegetarian. And that is the type of vegetarian who eats poultry and fish, but avoids other type of meats. And they don't eat dairy. They don't take dairy, eggs, and honey, of course. So I was like, what? So pesco will eat poultry and seafood, but won't eat dairy, eggs, and honey. But a polo pescatarian will eat. Y'all get the point. I was like, what the what? So I finally figured it out. And so I kind of put it to like on Sundays is meatless. When I say meatless, I mean no fish, no seafood, and no meat. So Sundays is meatless. I don't have my thing here. Sunday meatless. Monday, what was Monday? Fish. I think Monday fish. Tuesday meatless. Wednesday chicken. Thursday meatless. Friday that too, and then just make some days meatless if I want to. But I want to make sure that they get. I'm not just thinking about myself. I need to make sure. And then we got all that in the backyard. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't want that to go. I was telling y'all that before. I don't want that. Let me see. Hey Diane Wynn, Angela V, hemoglobin also. Yeah, so I have to be very, very careful. Anthony say I'm vegan. I don't eat anything from an animal. So you're straight vegan. And you know, I've been looking up vegans, looking up vegetarians, looking up pescatarians, flexitarians, and then I came across the polo pescatarian, and then the and they got a parcel, something like that, and that's the one that don't eat beef but eat everything else. So y'all, we are fit, and we're fine with that, because like I said, I've been saying we was flexitarian for years because we wasn't eating red meat. That's not a flexitarian. A flexitarian can eat any type of meat in moderation. So we're polo pescatarians. Like what the what? I'm so glad I figured it out. So y'all can look those up too, and if that'll help y'all with saving money and still being able to, you know, eat better and stuff like that, sometimes we have to put a name on something to stick to it. And I'm glad they have these different types where they break everybody up and this, that, and the other. So now I know the official term of it. I'm like, I can't even say now. Well, for the past month since the surgery, I did go back to eating. No, I didn't go back to eating. I did eat me some ribs though, y'all, because I needed. That's what I was craving for some reason. But for years, it's been polo pescatarian. So that is what we will continue on. It's just that it'll be. We never went days where we was meatless. So this is what's gonna make it different, because we're gonna at least do 3, and some days may be meatless. I can change it up when I want to. So right now we'll have, actually they don't consider fish to be meatless. I mean, they don't consider fish to be meat, okay? Because a pescatarian don't eat meat but eat fish and shellfish, a regular pescatarian. So a lot of stuff, I feel like fish is meat, but they don't consider fish being meat. So actually, if you go by that, we will only have 2 days where we will have meat. So 5 days meatless, 2 days with chicken. And like I say, it was in my gut, and y'all know how when you get a gut feeling, so I kept saying Tatiana, because I'm trying to get her off those iron pills. So next week, if it's God's will, I'm gonna take her back, because she needs to go. She was supposed to go back in May, but then I had the surgery and stuff, so I was down. So she'll go back next week, she do for her physical, so she'll get her physical, and then I have her doctor actually done left. So yeah, she left like a couple months ago. So whoever becomes her new doctor, I have them to check her iron again to see, because I'm not giving her those iron. I'm giving her the iron pills, trying to give them to her every day when we remember it, but I'm feeding her iron stuff too. So her hemoglobin and her ferret something has been low every time they check. I think the hemoglobin was really low the last time, so I have to make sure. So poultry is the only thing that I will be okay with, but no red meat. So I won't be doing like liver and anything like, oh yeah, we ate the beef liver because we were trying to do that in support of her. So we had that months ago, but I feel comfortable with keeping enough iron and protein in. And like I say, we know she's anemic, but I don't want these other two to become anemic because it could be hereditary. So I'm happy about that, and I'm happy that I found the name for it, because I was like, what they gotta have a name for it. All I want is a little chicken. Let's see. Hey Big Niecy. Hey Tika Lynn. I never knew they had that many food types. Yes, my Renaissance grandma. Yeah, I didn't know it neither. So I was like, what the what? The eye white look blue. It's on here. Let's make it on here. Let's make my eyeballs look like they blue. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Okay, hey DSB. Okay, their ferritin is low. Also, yes. Hers, both of her hemoglobin and her ferritin was low. So the last time they checked her to see if she was gonna be somebody that her iron store that didn't store iron, so they checked her iron storage. Good thing is she can store iron. It's just that she gotta be given, like she gotta eat it. So when we were trying to do like dried fruits and stuff like that, she didn't want it. So now that I found out these kids can have beans, because they was telling me beans was giving them a problem. So for years I stayed away from them. They got me, y'all, and they pretty much admitted to getting me.
I don't know. We did not admit to nothing.
Yes, you did. Yeah. First of all, y'all did on camera too.
We did nothing.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. They got me, y'all. They didn't like beans, and they kept telling me that beans was bothering them, and I just recently found out it wasn't. So, yes, you did. So now I know that I can just change things up and go. And then I noticed something. That meal I made last night didn't give me no indigestion. And I use lemon juice and stuff. So not having this gallbladder, like my friend was telling me, she said she think that I've been sick for a long time, like a long time. I know I have GERD, but the gallbladder had me sick for a long time, and I did not know it because I wasn't having issues. I was able to eat. Y'all saw I put lemon on that salmon, everything. I had onions in that corn. Didn't nothing bother me. So I'm thankful for that. So I said, you know what? Because I used to always say I wouldn't have a problem with being, because pescatarian is a type. It's still, they consider it vegetarian, just that you add chicken. I think it's vegetarian. One of them. But you have the dairy too. Some kind of way they explain it. Y'all have to look it up for yourself. But I used to always say, dang, I can't eat nothing, because even when I want to eat healthy, I can't add the onions, the lemon, the this, the this, the this, the this, the this. And then I know that the acid reflux book that I was following, that I told y'all about, a couple years back now, once you get your gut health under control, you get into that healing, the maintenance stage. When you go through your healing stage and you get in that maintenance stage, then you can tolerate things you didn't think that you couldn't tolerate. It's like retraining the gut. So I have dealt with that. I have done that. I had to do that a couple times. So what I thought was a flare-up was that gallbladder. So now it's on and popping. So I'm like, but y'all, if y'all find something, look up vegetarians, look up vegan, pescatarian, Look up the Polo Pescatarian and figure out what works best for you. Also, it helps with how we stock our food, because tomorrow I'm gonna go live. I won't be putting it in the vlogs when I'm making a meal. My meals and stuff will be little lives. Oh wait, okay, I'm gonna go live and do it. That way, probably won't do much talking when I go live and do it. But tomorrow, God said the same. It's supposed to be my meal prep day. So I've been literally working like crazy all day. Ain't hardly filmed at all because I've been trying to figure this thing out. Like, I'm like, we want to do pescatarian, but I know Tatiana needs chicken. At least chicken. At least. So, well, poultry. And you know what the fun thing about it is? Poultry. You can have chicken, duck, and turkey. Okay. So I had 3 things of ground turkey in my freezer that I'm like, I want to use this. Tatiana said, let's just stick with chicken. And that's what I think I'm gonna do for now, but that's an option. So if I wanted to do the quails or something like that, it's still poultry. So it just, and like I say, y'all, it's crazy how I've been calling myself a flexitarian for so long, knowing I wasn't eating beef or pork because I thought that's what it was. So yeah, look it up, see what y'all want to do. If y'all want to work on something, if you feel like you can't give up pork but you can give up beef and eat everything else, like I said, I think that's called a park, let me see, PARCO PARSCO, I think. I think it's called PARCO pescatarian, something like that. But that's somebody that don't eat beef. And I was like, what? Like, yeah, but it's a thing, y'all. It's a thing. So now I know what I need to stock up on. I already know canned vegetables, but now I have a wide range of canned vegetables, chickpeas, black beans. Y'all will see tomorrow I'm gonna be making salad dressings, different homemade salad dressings, putting up in the refrigerator, and I am going to be making whatever I can make and then portioning everything out for the week. I even been looking up how long can you have like chicken and stuff. So I probably have to, if I do chicken that week, with chicken being on Wednesdays and what did we say, y'all? Wednesdays and Saturdays. That means I'm gonna have to meal prep. I'm gonna have to do the chicken on a Wednesday. Because I was looking up how long can like chicken and fish stay cooked in the refrigerator. Or I could go ahead and, no, girl, you already know. I go ahead and meal prep that stuff tomorrow and freeze it, and on Wednesday I'll take the chicken portion out, okay, and have like the vegetables and stuff already in the container and just heat the chicken up and put it off in there, and bam, boom, there you go. So I can, that way I ain't gotta I can meal prep on every Sunday. So tomorrow will be a live stream of me meal prepping, whatever. I'm opening stuff up to being able to eat more stuff, more healthy stuff, without having to worry about me burping up acid. So it's really, with having that thing removed, it's really showing me that it had my body in a mold for a long time, that I didn't know what it was. It was that daggone thing the whole time. So I know tomorrow, one thing I'm really excited about is this chickpea black bean salad. I'm happy about that. So let's see, you can never go wrong with chicken. Yes, DSB. Now me and my friend was talking about, y'all know that lab chicken, okay? I ain't buying no chicken that's grounded, and I ain't buying no chicken that ain't got no bone in it. Now they probably come up with a way to try to mimic chicken and have some type of fake bone. But right now, if it ain't got no bone in it, I don't want it. So I'll probably like do, whenever I do chicken, maybe like, it'll be like drumsticks or thighs or something like that. Like, y'all know what I'm saying. But it won't be no chicken breast. For one, I I've never been good with cooking chicken breasts because it always turned out tough, like overcooked, and then if you don't cook it enough, it's undercooked, and I'm like, no. So that's one of my I'm not good at chicken breast, cooking those. So I don't want no tenderloins. That would have been my go-to, but I don't want no tenderloins because I've seen that video. They all look the same to me now. So I'm just like, So that's what I would do. But tomorrow is cook day, prep day, okay? DSB, okay. Shatika Woods, hey. Cynthia, hey. Stephanie Meads, hey. When that is a part of it. Yeah, I know, Stephanie. It's just different things and being persistent on eating. So I've looked at a whole lot of different things that's high in iron, and that's gonna be one of the reasons I'm meal prepping, so I can make sure Tatiana gets the right amount of iron, because I'm not a fan of, unless you really need it. I'm not telling nobody don't take no medication, but if you really need it, things that she can, I'd rather do this the natural way. So for now, she's been on iron pills, especially with everything that's been going on. I ain't been like doing a lot of cooking and stuff like that, so she's been on her iron pills. And then I have to make sure, one thing they don't tell you, but I'm glad her iron pill has vitamin C in it. I do a lot of research on stuff, especially if something go on with my kids. I do research. One thing they don't tell you at the doctor is make sure you got vitamin C, so it can help absorb the iron. They don't tell you that. So I have to make sure that she's getting vitamin C, and you can get vitamin C in a lot of different things too. But her iron pills, the ones I give for her, has vitamin C in it for that reason. So I've done my research. Like, literally, I'm mentally tired. I literally been at this all day to make sure I don't have money to throw away. And if I'm gonna stock up for emergencies and stuff, I need to make sure I'm putting the right food on the shelf, what we can eat. I don't want none that we cannot eat. So I even done figured out, when it comes to like salmon and stuff, so I can do like salmon croquettes or whatever, I need to rinse that stuff off, because at the end of the day, I still got GERD. I still suffer from GERD, so I still have to be cautious on the stuff that they process in like salmon and stuff in that don't agree with me. So yeah, I suffer from severe anemia. I have to get iron injections every 6 to 9 months. Oh wow, I think that's what they were gonna do for her if she was one. If her iron storage test came back that she couldn't store iron, I think it was gonna be something like that. But hers came back that she can store it. It's just low, so that's a good thing. I just gotta make sure I pump the iron in her the natural way. I'm glad she don't have to. Well, as of now, like I say, next week we'll get another test done, because it's been over 2 months, and see what they say it's looking like now. When I became vegan, it changed me. I'm more conscious now and opened me up spiritually. It raises your vibration. Oh wow, Anthony. Wow. Like I say, we're gonna be having a lot. Like, the only thing is, I'm adding chicken. I know it's meat, but I'm gonna have days where it's not gonna be no meat. Like I say, pretty much, since they're not considering fish to be meat, then it'll be 5 days meatless and 2 days with chicken. Yes, they did. LOL. My daughter was vegan for 6 years, and now she is dealing with some severe medical issues because of it. Yes, yes, Stephanie. I've saw that too. I've saw where some people just couldn't do it. I saw where one girl told her story. She was a vegan for 8 years, and now she's pescatarian. So, I guess vegan. I don't know if vegans don't eat fish or shellfish neither. That's probably why she became pescatarian. But there's different types of pescatarian, so I don't know if she's where she's incorporating chicken, or if she's one of the other ones where she's eating everything except for beef. I don't know, but I know she moved from vegan to pescatarian, and I don't want to be one of them that I know my body to a certain extent, and I know I've always been a meat eater, no matter since I wasn't doing beef or pork, but I always needed meat. It's like my body needed it, and then but now I ain't even thinking about that. I'm more worried about the kids, especially Tatiana. So I don't want to be one to go vegan. Then because when you're vegan and vegetarian and stuff, if you got to be right on the money with it, because there's a lot of things that, like, when you're not eating meat, you don't have the whole nine essential amino acids and stuff. And then some vegans and vegetarians, not all of them, they take supplements. I ain't trying to take no supplements. I ain't got no money for no supplements. If I don't need to buy nothing extra, I don't want to buy nothing extra. So, but amino acids and stuff like that, is a lot of things is not complete in those. Yeah, and I'm talking like I done did my research really, really good. Like, and I had to go from different websites and stuff, because some websites will say this, some will say that, some will say this. I literally had to go in depth with it, and I've been at it all day, and I've learned quite a lot. Okay, so that's why I'm just like, nah, I could do it, but my body makeup, my body makeup, like, I'm like, let's just do this. But I've heard a lot of people has gotten sick by not eating meat at all. I used to take meds for my acid reflux every now and then. I still have some problems with my acid reflux, but it's gotten way better now. Yes, mine is a lot better too. A lot better. What gets me now is very sugary things. Very sugary things. Like I had that Sprite Legacy yesterday. It's too sweet, because I started having like I could tell when it's my GERD acting up, and I didn't drink one today, and I didn't have no problem, which I drank the last one yesterday. That was my thing of to drink the last one, because I knew I wasn't gonna buy anymore. Iron fortification, kale, figs, raisin, chickpeas, pumpkin seeds, lentils, beans, tofu, chia seeds, dried apricots, quinoa, almond as well, and been plant-based, and these help. Yes, honey. Let me see what's on your list that I'll be getting. The quinoa, chickpeas, I already got them. The lentils, I already got them. Got plenty of beans. Let's see. Chia seeds. I'm staying away from the chia seeds. They scare me. All because of the blood thinning power of them. Yeah, that's why I didn't put chia seeds in my overnight oats. Some things just like scare me. I was gonna do it. I was ready. I'm like, and then I saw that, and I'm like, oh, okay. A Nubian, hey. You said make some black bean burgers. You can Google it or get it off YouTube how to make them. Ooh, that sounds good, Angela. I'm gonna be doing all that, honey. All that. I'm ready for it. I'm so ready for it. I mean, said caffeine is in iron zapper too. Oh, caffeine is an iron zapper too. Wow. Oh, I like the wings. DSB said I like the wings. What wings? Hey, Tamika. Today is your birthday. Well, I hope you enjoy your day. AG born Jamaican. Hey, sir. Stephanie means absolutely. I had gastric bypass, and it's one of the side effects if I could naturally. Oh wow. Okay, Stephanie, got you. Oh wow. When I do meatless meals, my family favorite is to take yellow summer squash and zucchini, fry it up with a little butter and garlic, and then add cooked spaghetti. Then add burger and cheese. Ooh, that sound good. That really sound good. Hey, TMG. TMG, I finally caught a lot. Loving your channel, sis. Right. So inspiring. Thank you so much for this, TMG. Thank you so much, honey. So Tabitha Brown has a lot of vegan recipes on YouTube. Yes, I follow Tabitha. Sheldon Bell. Hey, Sheldon. Angela V, I'm gonna let that one stay because I don't want nobody getting in the habit of putting other people's channels in my chat. But honey, because I approve of Tabitha Brown, I'm gonna let that one stay. But I have to say that because I got some people that'll do other things on purpose and just get the flooding my chat. So you did nothing wrong, honey. You get what I'm saying. Anthony says one thing we're supposed to eat is what? So yes, I try to stay away from processed foods now, Anthony. Cynthia Maybell. No, this is Maybell. Hey, Maybell. Hello from Texas. I make my own plant burgers, brats, breakfast sausage, fish, and chicken. When you learn to make these, your kids will love them. Okay, my Renaissance grandma. Sounds like fun. Oh, you're good, Angela V. I just had to say it because I don't want nobody else to be like, oh, she let that slide, so I can start putting in who I. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Thank you, PNG, for putting my Cashapp in the chat. So y'all, Polo Pescatarians is what it's called, y'all. Taught me something. Hold up, y'all. I'm not finna do this. All right, y'all. So look, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I want to check in because we are doing some door dashing and it's gonna start circling and all that, and I don't want it to go out on y'all or whatever because I hate when it do that. So it's the area that I'm in, and we're probably in and out of bad areas. So tomorrow, God say the same. I gotta go to the store in the morning. But tomorrow I will do my meal prepping live or whatever. Okay, y'all, it keep reconnecting. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. Y'all be safe and thank y'all for coming in. I'll see y'all in the next one if it's God's will, okay? Bye.